Luxury meets modern architecture. This property behind me has everything that you need. Exclusively marketed by Robert Elder Phyllis Browning, he's given us the opportunity to see what $3.5 million can get you in San Antonio, Texas. So let's go ahead and check it out and see if it's for you. You'll see as you're walking in, you have two separate spaces when it comes to your courtyard. You have your double-end garage here on my left, and then you have your single bay car garage here on the right with a custom Audi V10. Coming into the entryway of your house, you're separated by these really tall metal gates that really just show off the real entryway of the property. As you can see, you have windows that really open up the space, bring in a ton of natural lighting. You have this gorgeous fountain here to my right that really sets the ambiance. Directly behind me, we have this pivot door, which is my favorite way of entering a luxury property. Let's open this up and take a look here. Welcome to the inside of this glorious, glorious home. Like we mentioned, with all the windows that you have here, natural light is absolutely abundant in the space. You can take selfies here, you can have your plants on the inside, but the real crown jewel of this place is your wine bar, dining room space, kitchen, and living room. So we're gonna transition over there and let's go ahead and check it out. Now, as we come into this wine bar area, it really opens up the space for all the entertaining purposes. If you are big on hosting family gatherings, friends, parties, etc., this is gonna be the space for you. You see that we have this waterfall island over here that really opens up the entire area. I absolutely love how everything in this intimate space just flows naturally. We have this really dark wood, the same matching stones that really just bring the space together. And like we mentioned, it is opened up to your entire dining room, kitchen, and living room space, but it still feels like you're still separated from everything to keep it real calm, cool, collected, and sexy. Over here on your right, you have your dining room area where you have this massive table where you can sit at least 6 people. Now, as you can see, we have larger furniture here, which looks really, really good. But if you really wanted to expand it out, maybe do a larger table, smaller seats, you can easily fit 8, 10, or even 12 people. If you're anything like me, I love to cook, entertain, and host, and this kitchen definitely has the space to do that. As you can see, you have this massive island directly in front of me for meal prep, decor, a massive charcuterie board, or anything else. You have this gorgeous rope light right above us, and as you can see, these ceilings, the skies are the limit. You have your gas cooking decor, appliances directly behind me, custom pot filler, because if you're weak like me, you're not carrying a pot from the sink with water. We're already gonna have it here, turn this on and call it a day. And apparently with this custom cabinetry, it's fingerprint proof. I don't have a kid with greasy fingers yet, but it looks like it's fine for me. As you can tell here, you can also see that your refrigerator is completely hidden. The only way that you can tell that it's here is simply by these door handles here that really opens everything up. Not bad. Whose juice is that? It's fine. It's my house. Custom ice maker right over here, and then immediately on your left, I like to call this a breakfast bar or even a buffet bar that you can have if you're hosting Thanksgiving, Christmas, any type of family gathering. That's where we put all of the food so that people can come and just self-serve themselves. Directly behind me, we have garages, office spaces, and everything. But first, we have this gorgeous living room space directly across from us that I really want us to check out. As if you couldn't be more impressed with this property, this living room space offers a great entertaining space for you, your friends, your family, and your loved ones. Directly in front of me, we have this gorgeous fireplace from floor to ceiling when it comes to your stoning. Massive TV can absolutely fit on this wall. And then you have a great view of the pool directly in front of us with those flower beds that have that same metal gate in the general space of that front area to include your indoor-outdoor eating space. And it is completely covered to shelter you from the rain, the snow, the sleet, the hail, and even the sunshine. If privacy is a main priority in your home buying checklist, welcome to your outdoor oasis. As you can see, you have this gorgeous pool directly here on the right with a top-tier hot tub area directly above it. Over here on your left, you have this entertainment space complete with your fireplace, TV space, and directly above us, we have this massive ceiling fan. And then directly behind that, you have an outdoor eatery space where you can sit down, hang out with friends and family. And because this property was built so methodically, we're not gonna have sun in the backyard all day. So if you wanna hang out and enjoy and not get burnt by the San Antonio summer, this is definitely the backyard space for you. And if grass is really important for you, we have a small patch of turf you never have to mow, and it's really great for your furry family friends. Now this is your primary bedroom, complete with your coffered ceilings that bring in that warm accent tone with the shiplap on the ceiling. It really opens up the space and brings in some really great lights when it comes into your property. As you can see in your bedroom, you have a ton of space. If you feel like this regular king size bed is too small, you can add your sleigh king, you can add your California king, and right in front of us we have this cabinetry by California closets where you can have your coffee mate, your coffee bar, or anything else. In front of me, as you'll see, you have this gorgeous stone pillar that has a cutout directly for, it looks like, a 75-inch TV. So we have plenty of entertaining space. Directly behind us though, we have our primary bathroom, which is absolutely insane. And all the light, like we mentioned, is naturally from all the floor to ceiling windows that are in this property. Now this bathroom is gonna blow your mind. As impressive as your primary bedroom was, take a look at your primary bathroom, complete with all this natural lighting. Floor to ceiling windows really flood in that natural light. But what's most impressive about this space, every single one of your mirrors have its own light that it produces, to include the one that doesn't even have a sink, which is really great. Right over here you have this stand-up shower, dual shower heads, lit up niche, and I love that the floor slopes and you have a very easy floor drain here. Directly in front of me though, this is probably my favorite part of it. I love a round bathtub. It looks great. They've already set this tub up. If you know who Vivian is, you already know she's excited for this. You have your toilet space over here. And again, when it comes to privacy, even though you have floor to ceiling windows, directly behind me you have this retaining wall that separates that space so you can have maximum privacy when you're hanging out, enjoying and relaxing after a long day or you're getting ready for work. Your office is both cozy and luxurious and definitely absolutely sophisticated. You see all these dark tones that they have here. You have this dark desk, dark bookcase behind you, and then you have this ceiling directly above us that opens up with this ambient lighting. And what's important to mention is that this room completes with the theme of the entire house. From floor to ceiling windows, everything here, this room is almost wallless. Like in fact, this wall behind us is an accent wall. Yay! Now we're about to head over to the opposite side of the house, and I want you guys to pay attention to the ceiling when it comes to this other side. Architecturally is absolutely gorgeous and it's a real treat. So let's go ahead and take a look at where the other bedrooms are, your single car garage, and everything else. Let's go. Didn't I tell you? Architecturally, what we have on the cutouts when it comes to the ceiling of this hallway is an absolute dream. Now down this hall you have your bedrooms, and what I love about these bedrooms that you have on this property, every single person has their own bathroom. So no kids are fighting for shower time, toilet, whose toothbrush is this, or any of that. Behind me, you have your single car garage. So if you have your motorcycle, your crown jewel vehicle that you only take out when the sun is perfect, that's definitely the space for it. And on top of that, you have this custom cabinetry with mudroom that really opens up. All of your garages have epoxy floors, which makes it really, really easy to clean up and everything else as well. And there's ambient music in here. Like it is really, really cool to kind of just hang out. So maybe this is just your workshop space. If you wanted to work on a vehicle from the 1930s that you recently purchased, this is the space for you. I want to thank Robert Elder with Phyllis Browning for allowing me to not only tour this $3.5 million home, but giving me the keys to this gorgeous Audi that me and my team, we're about to take off and go to the next house. So if you're looking for a house in San Antonio, Texas, you know who to call. Mark Anthony Ball with eXp Luxury. See you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.